Welcome friends to our Green Acres. Today's video, I'm going to take y'all along to Beall's. This is a store in my local area in Athens, Alabama. Let me know down below in the comments if y'all have a Beall's in your area. It is very similar to a TJ Maxx, just on a smaller scale. They do have a lot of beautiful home decor. So let's go in today, do some shopping, and also I'm going to bring y'all back home, show you some things that I purchased and how I decorate them in my home. So let's get started. Beall's is a great place to get some seasonal throws. So if you want to add, some really pretty seasonal touches to your home, throws are a really budget-friendly way to do this. Beall's carries a lot of name brand items, but they also carry some really good dupes. This is a really good dupe for the bog bag, but at $40 it's a whole lot cheaper. Beall's and stores like TJ Maxx is a great place to source your hand soaps. They come in some beautiful bottles, and you just cannot beat the price for all the product that you get. But look at all the beautiful bottles they have for spring. Set one of these out in your kitchen or your bathroom, and it just adds such a beautiful touch that just screams spring. Decorative bows are such a great way to add some detail to your home, and because they come in so many different colors, sizes, and textures. A lot of wood pieces are great, additions to your home also, and this one right here was less than $11. Storage boxes are just beautiful to set out, and they're also very functional because you can store away those unsightly items that you don't want sitting around on your coffee table or your foyer table. Beautiful storage boxes are a great solution. And another way to add a beautiful detail to your home for spring before we have the florals outside, because I know in a lot of locations right now we don't have any, beautiful flowers growing just yet. Pick some up, when you find them out, because they have some really pretty floral selections to choose from. Add them to a really pretty vase, and just another great budget-friendly way to add some really beautiful spring detail to your home until we can go outside and actually get some real flowers and bring them in. And of course, one of my favorite ways to add seasonal touches to your home is frames. Y'all know I love a good frame, and they have a really good selection at Beall's. Frames are a very budget-friendly way to add some really pretty seasonal decor to your home. Frames come, in all sizes and tones. You can get gold, silver ones. This package right here of 3 very large matted frames for $25. This is a really good deal, especially if you want to make a statement piece on a larger wall or maybe add to a gallery wall. I thought that set was really pretty. This one right here is also really nice, and it is under $10. This is 11 by 14 matted or an 8 by 10. Look at the beautiful ornate detail to this, and it's also very springy looking with the flower detail. Candles are coming in some really pretty vessels. Even though you may not even want to burn the candle, I think the vessels alone make a really pretty statement piece. Now is a great time to be shopping around for outdoor furniture, getting your outdoor spaces planned out, because we are about to want to be outside and spending time outside before summer and heat gets here. They had a lot of pretty table runners and linens on this day, and I have also found a lot of times some really pretty placemats at Beall's. I thought this little bunny apron was really cute, and he would just be cute just setting out in your kitchen. They had the placemats to match. You got a set of 4, and also they had them in this really pretty sage green. A lot of textures this year, but look at this pretty sage green also. That would make a beautiful tablescape for spring and Easter. Now that we have shopped Beall's, let's head out and go home. But before we do, look what I spotted headed to the cash register. Y'all know I cannot turn down a bunny, and especially one that is as large as this one. It was $40. I did get it, and I'm going to show you how I styled it. Bunnies of this size, $40 I think was a really good deal. He can go in so many places setting out throughout your home, and you could even put him outside. Before I style everything for you, I want to update y'all on a piece of furniture that I just did a makeover on. I don't know if y'all saw my video a couple weeks ago, but I painted over an old Bombay Chester drawer, and it was brown. It had some floral applique looking design on it, and I needed some new hardware pulls for it. I wanted to go with something that looked a lot like the original pulls. The bottom one is the original pull, and the top one is the one that I ordered from Amazon. I think the design is exactly the same. I am going to get my rub and buff and try to make the black one look more like this one, because I only ordered 4 new ones, and I'm going to try to use 2 of the older ones. Now, if your holes do not line up with your new hardware pulls, like a lot of times they don't, they'll be advertised to be a certain size, and once you get them, they are not going to fit. And that's the case in this. I ordered 2.5-inch drawer pulls, and these are definitely not 2.5. So, you know, a very simple fix so you don't have to return your hardware. Just get your drill and drill out each of the holes just a little bit. So in this case, we are going to be able to go on and use the new pulls, and I'm going to get some rub and buff and try to go over those 2 black ones. So now we got our chest finished with our new drawer pulls. Let's style it and make it pretty with some new spring home decor that I purchased, and let's have some fun decorating for the upcoming spring season. Now, let's switch out the black frame swan for the gold framed one. I think both of them pair with this bunny so well. Another decorating idea is don't be afraid to layer your framed art. This piece was a Walmart piece that I picked up this year in their collection for 2026. Just go on and layer it in front of the swan, and it gives you another backdrop. It gives you a contrast of the gold tone frames. So just another way to add layers of beauty to your vignettes. Make sure to layer your artwork. I picked up this really pretty coconut shell looking candle. It was less than $8, but I think it adds such a great texture and element to my space. It breaks up a little bit of the golds and the whites and adds just another level of detail and texture. This candle is a great piece for spring, but you can leave this out all year long. And I love the wood wick, so when you light it, it's going to make a beautiful crackling fire sound. This is a piece from my Texas house that I bought last year. I'm going to show you how pretty this styles if you have some open shelving throughout your home. I have some in my kitchen, so I'm going to style it on my open shelving in my kitchen and give you some styling ideas for this piece. Okay, y'all, we are toward the end of the video. I hope y'all enjoyed going shopping with me again and looking at all the spring home decor that's out at different stores. I love going this time of the year when the shelves are getting stocked and they've got all the new stuff out, and pick up some pieces before they get sold out. I hope this video gave you some ideas of how to style some things in your home. Maybe if you pick up these same pieces, I've gave you some ideas of how you can style them and some different textures and colors that they style well with. So I enjoyed today's video. I love going shopping. I love coming back home and adding those new pieces to my home. And I will post another video next week. I'm posting now on Tuesdays weekly, and I post 4 o'clock Central Standard Time. So everybody make sure to be back here next Tuesday at 4 o'clock for a brand new decorating and shopping video. Until then, I hope all of y'all have a blessed week. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all again next week. Bye, y'all.